figured it out. Sorry, chat room. One moment, please. One moment, please. What up, Lace? What up, Batch? What up, Sal? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is a beautiful Saturday afternoon, July the 25th. How are we, gang? Picked out an apartment. Wait, you should send it to me. Happy freaking! Who is Foolish G? I have to get used to seeing you with no facial area. You're gonna have to get used to it for a little bit. Sorry, chat. I'm setting up YouTube, YouTube dual stream today, and as you can imagine, it is not easy. It is not easy. For whatever reason. It's weird because in OBS, it says that the dual stream is on, but then on YouTube, it's not. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, now it says I'm live on YouTube. Let me change the thumbnail. Meow, meow. Sorry, chat. 1 second. I do apologize for my insolence. This is my first time. This is my first time. I think I get books, but I'll have to send the ones I have. Do you fuck with the apartment? Oh, you sent it to me. Let's see. You love the kitchen? Okay, okay. Wait, this space is nice. I like that space a lot. I'm a fan, I'm a fan, I'm a... Next. 5 friends. Done. Okay. Now, let's see if I can go here, and then go here, and then go here, and then go here, and then go here. And then, okay. Everything seems like it's working now. Chat, if one of you could do me a favor super quick and go to the YouTube channel and see if the stream is working, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, but we're here. You sent a picture of the guy in Discord. Let's see. Chad, do I look like this guy? From the Discord. Kinda. His hair is a little neater than mine. That do be a white guy with dark hair. Every salmon reference ever. Okay, I think we should be good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, chat. Today, I woke up, got some work done. Full Metal Salmon, right? Yeah, it's also linked. What up, meow? And then I got some work done, did some content planning, and then I went to the gym and did some MMA training for some cardio. It was a lot of fun. Came back, had a little lunch, and now we're here. Very chill day. Another very chill day. I'm hanging out with my friends later, so I want to have a productive day today so that I can go chill. Because chances are I'll probably take off from stream tomorrow. I'll probably take off from stream tomorrow. Someone looking very handsome and cleaned up today. Thank you, yo. What a Siffy. I can't see you live on YouTube, but I don't know if that's a me thing. Oh my god. Shibar. Hold on, let me refresh. Oh, maybe, maybe it's because I don't have a live tab on my home. Let's see if I can add it. Let's see if if I can add. Here, how should I do this? I think I have to do customize channel. And then I have to do home tab. And then I have to add a selection live now. And then pull this up like this. And then let's see if that worked. Huh, it did not work. So that's interesting. Maybe if I do playlist and then I do the live runs playlist. Will it show me live? Like this? Meow, 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 meow. I love technical stuff. You getting sicky? No, my nose has just been running today. It might be allergies. The beer was a layer of protection against illness. No, I don't even feel sick. No meme. I just like, for some reason, ever since I got back from the gym, my nose has been super runny. Okay, so why is it that I customized my layout and then I tried to change it and then it's not working? What I don't understand either is like, yep, it's swan flu and I'm dead. Maybe if I close it and reopen the tab. I do not love it when I have to deal with stuff like this. Because it says, like, in my YouTube, like, small tab, it says I'm live. But I can't get it. Oh my god, my dog is gonna make me lose my mind. I've sent him upstairs 3 times and he came back down again. I don't have time to deal with this. I pop up in the live tab though. Oh, it's unlisted. I don't know why my stream was unlisted. Okay, it should be there now. There we go. Okay, you guys should be able to see it now. Let me know if you do. I figured it out. I figured it out. I gotta bring my dog back upstairs again. Okay. See you now. Perfect. Very, very good. Oh, shit. What up, YouTube gang? What up, Bob? What up, Duck? No, the next video is Somnophobia Very Hard mode. The next video is Somnophobia Very Hard mode. That is in the works right now. All right, gang. Wow. That worked way faster than I expected it to. Thank you, YouTube chat. Works now. Let's go. Okay, what was I saying? My nose has been running ever since my nose has been running ever since I was outside today. Because I came back from the gym, and then I was outside just chilling, like watching some UFC, because UFC's on early today, so I'm gonna miss some of it, unfortunately, but... And then I ate, and then ever since then, my nose has been running, but I ate a lot of spicy food, so... Doing the Shooter 25 mod for FNAF 1. This is FNAF 1 Super Custom Night. This is FNAF 1 Super. This is the one that has Hellish Hyper Showdown. Do the Kepler mod. It's so funny. Like, the max mode viewers have so much ball knowledge that I don't have. I think the funniest thing that max mode viewers do is they just use all the abbreviations. Because, like, in the culture, everyone knows it, but I'm, like, a little bit on the outs, so I don't know all of, like, I just got hip to all of the Five Nights at Candy's abbreviations and all the Five Nights at the Gang's abbreviations. You're a LARPer? No, for real. Did you get tickets, Trash? But I didn't. We've been trying. We've been trying. We've been hard trying. The big thing with YouTube is, I can't split my YouTube music, from stream music. Like, I can't split it for each individual method, so I need to make sure that I play stuff that won't get me copyrighted, so I'll have to make a playlist outside of the one that I have now. I'm a beginner and I somehow know more than you. No, for real. I'm deadass just a LARPer. I'm dead a LARPer, guys. My fault. This is so cool, though. Yeah, I switching, because when I streamed League, I would dual stream to TikTok, and it was, like, an efficient thing. But now having the YouTube dual stream is just fire. Chill, me and a couple others tried to get some and none of us came out with any. Yeah, I've heard it's bad. The LARP is real. LARP Sahor over here. All right, well, that's very good. Hello, the dual stream works. Very exciting. As for today's precedences, chat, my plan is quite simple. We will run... By the way, are we allowed to ask a lot of questions or should we hold off? You can, but Bob, it's more so just like how the conversation's going type of thing. You know what I mean? If you have a question, feel free. I'll always answer them. But like if I'm in the middle of something, I might not get to it. Or like if we're talking about something else, it might not be a good time. You know what I mean? We talked about this yesterday. chat's not like a journal, right? And YouTube people, ironically, we talked about this yesterday. It's my first time streaming live on YouTube. Like, chat's not a journal, right? You don't just pull up the chat and just say whatever's going on in your life. Like, it's for a conversation. So if you have something you want to ask, absolutely. I am the chattiest guy you can meet, but... Okay, I actually just remembered the last thing I have to do. I should change the game category for the YouTube stream. This literally just clicked in my head right now. Not me being a fake fan and not being subbed here. We're close to 6K on YouTube, which is very exciting. It is crazy how, like, many subs... I don't think I've ever talked about this on stream. It is crazy how many subs my YouTube channel retained after not doing max mode content or anything like that for a really long time. And then coming back, and I feel like I lost almost no subs. Madge, for the 27 months, thank you so much. I retained a lot of subs compared to what I expected to happen in my YouTube channel when I did other stuff. Thank you so much, Ducky. Yeah. Right now, my PB is almost 3 minutes on Hellish. I think the Maximo community was hungry for more YouTubers. Well, I would have, like, the point I'm making is, like, I would have expected them to unsub and then maybe come back. Like, it's so crazy. On the video, there's this dude from 3 years ago who watched my original Maximo video and super chatted, like, 10 bucks and was like, the goat is back or whatever. I was like, yo, like, this is ridiculous. The kids yearn for FNAF, so chat. This is what I was thinking, right? Tell me if this is a good idea. Some of you guys might understand what I'm going with here, and some of you guys might not. Oh, let me do tags real quick. Yo! Meow with the $2 on YouTube. Thank you so much. Wait, does that alert work on like, did that show in my alert box? Because I got a audio notification for it. What the hell? Oh. It did? Oh, fire. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate you. Thank you. So we have a crazy way to max mode players in 5 years, all the kids that watch the FNAF movie. Well, that's what I'm scared of, bro. When max modes become like Fortnite and the kids are too cracked, like, I'm unk. You know what I mean? I'm unk for this genre. Like, when I have to start playing HP and stuff, it's gonna take me a minute, bro. I'm not built for this. Unk still got it. That's what we're trying to find out. It did? Awesome. Awesome, that's good. What was that? I was in the middle of something. Oh. Meow, was that you on YouTube? I'm pretty sure it was. Thank you, Meow. We didn't get Worlds tickets, no. And then I forgot what I was just saying. Oh, okay. Tell me if this is a good idea, chat. So my goal, right, is to do like the bigger projects for all the max modes. But then in between, I was thinking of doing like Clint Stevens styles video. You know, like how he used to do stuff with SM64, where it's just like, it's like a stream highlight, but it's also a run. I was thinking of doing that with max mode stuff so that like I have consistent YouTube content that I can upload on top of like the full videos. And they would just be like lighter edited, more fun compilation stuff. So I'm gonna mess around with that. What up, Jemmy? That's a good idea. I was thinking of that. The only thing is the workload. That's really it. I have to find out if that's even possible for me to do. What up, Ducky? I have to find out if that's possible for me to even handle. It would for sure involve me taking at least 1 full day off of streaming a week, if not 2. Just with the sheer workload of editing that I'd have. Because it already takes a while to script out and edit the full, like, actual challenge videos. And then also, I don't want those videos to spoil my completions. But maybe, I don't know, maybe those videos would just scale with base viewership, and then the bigger projects would reach a larger audience, and then I wouldn't have to even bother with it, so we'll see. That was just an idea I had. The game plan today I am gonna hang out with my friends tonight, so I think I'll probably stream for 3 to 4 hours based on how runs go. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of editing for the somnophobia video, which I'm already pretty deep into at this point. And then we'll go from there. The somnophobia video, I'm hoping to have done in a week and a half, ideally. But it could take longer. And then ideally, I would have beaten Hellish Hyper Showdown by the time that I finish the somnophobia video so that I can just start working on that. Because, like, I expect Hellish to take a long time, but hopefully it doesn't take more than, like, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I'm fine with there being a little bit of downtime between a challenge, but the videos, the project videos, they take a long time to edit, but they will become shorter and shorter to edit the better I get at doing it. You know what I mean? Considering the FNAF 3 one was my first one, so. Anyway, the app sessions, unfortunately, for stream will be getting shorter, only because the modes are harder. What up, Fair? And so they probably will be around like 20 to 30 minutes moving forward, rather than an hour like we used to do, just so that I can be more productive. Who let this 2-hour-old baby on Twitch.com so responsible? But don't beat Hellish Hyper Showdown in a week and a half. I go broke. So that's the other thing. Once the max mode challenges get harder, I am going to start moving into doing fun segments in between so that I have YouTube content to upload. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Will you consider doing FNAF Bit Crushed? Second time I asked. Oh, did I miss the first one? I apologize. Bit Crushed that's the game that has the hardest max mode on the MML, like the regular list, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because if that's the case, then yes, I actually think if you're talking about Bit Crush from Lost Location Custom Night, then I'm very interested in playing that game. I think that game has a lot of potential for content. Oh, you're talking about a different game? FNAF Bit Crushed. Night 6 Golden Steak FNAF Bit Crushed. I've never seen this before. Hold on. Let's find out. Wait, what?
Yep, the best.
Yo! Bob, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the school. Yeah, YouTube people, we are live on Twitch as well. That is the place I'd prefer y'all be. But obviously, choose your preferred viewing. I mean, the only reason I wouldn't play this soon is just because it's very similar to what I'm doing right now. It looks dope, though. I love the visual. I love the visual. How are we, team? What's the weekend plan, guys? What are we getting up to? What are we getting up to this weekend? I am going to the beach tomorrow, so I probably will not be live tomorrow. But, honestly, I've had a very productive week. We're on the new schedule. Today, this is my first week implementing the new schedule, and I've been super productive, honestly. But I will say that getting deep work done when I'm streaming, or after stream, is going to be the biggest problem, because the first day I did the schedule, I was able to get a lot of deep work done. And then the second day, not as much, so. Food Rashi. Hello, Mirkas, I like Twitch more. W. Yes, I prefer Twitch. Just because, like, Twitch culturally is just more fun for me. If that makes sense. I prefer the vibes, like the chat, the emotes, etc. 7TV. I think Chatterino, if I'm not mistaken, has a mod that impacts YouTube chat. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but if I can find something like that, it'd be dope. But even then, YouTube chat just has a completely different vibe to it than Twitch chat. Even if the emotes were there, nobody would use them. Alas. The thing about YouTube that's nice is that the reach is just so much wider than Twitch. Discoverability, I guess. But I mean, YouTube's optimization for streaming is so, like, awful. It's bad. They don't even have like a a live directory for stream. So I wish that they they optimized YouTube for live streaming, because there's such a massive market that they're not tapping into, and I feel like it's a mistake. But it's weird because I feel like YouTube knows and they're just lazy, or they just haven't been distributing resources to it. Because it's like, why would you not want to do that? I prefer either, honestly. It's fine. Both have good qualities. Twitch is better though. I've actually only watched live streams on YouTube a handful of times. I've never really like extensively watched YouTube live streams. The only thing I can 100% tell you on YouTube is that like people in YouTube chat are just very normal. YouTube could kill Twitch if they put any effort into stream discovery. I 100% agree. Discovery and their UI. If YouTube made their UI even half as good as Twitch's UI is, they would probably like mog Twitch hella. Also, you have to understand that like, maybe gamers wouldn't move over, right? But IRL creators would for sure prefer to stream on YouTube. I want an alias on YouTube though. I don't like having my full name in chat. I think you can just like make another account and use that underneath your OG email. You could have multiple YouTube accounts under one email. Can you even tell when people are streaming on YouTube? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's hard to notice, which is funny though, because I started streaming on YouTube and a bunch of people from YouTube came on initially. What up, Wholesome? So yeah, chat, that's the situation. I am gonna load up some hyper hellish showdown here, but I do appreciate y'all tapping in for the intro. As always, I will always talk to you guys. What up, Barrel? But I will still be talking to y'all, but you know, flexing those veins. Am I mad veiny? Am I like Valorant veiny? Am I a Valorant player veiny? I miss yapping time. I do apologize. Yapping time will be a little bit shorter moving forward, just because I do need to get reps in, and a lot of them. Let me just make sure everything looks good on the YouTube side. I think it does. I hate the YouTube studio layout though. It's awful. Okay. Well, I'll close that then. We'll get straight to it. How you doing? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing absolutely fantastic today. I'm ready to get a PB. Why is Ballora there? Everyone's here. The gang's all here. The classic. What up, Drac? The classic. That Chica interval where she gets you twice is so funny to me. She is, like, I swear Chica is twice, if not 3 times as fast as Bonnie. What? What is happening with Freddy? Is he bugged? What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? I've never experienced that before. Wait, what? That was so weird. A bit below pace, but it's okay. Yeah, I am perma gonna be bad on power pace for like at least another week. You know what I mean? I will have to start powering out consistently long before I'm ever on power pace. I have no idea what happened with Freddy. That was one of the oddest interactions I've ever got this. You got this go? Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, I think a lot of people don't. I think a lot of people don't understand how max mode progression works. This isn't talking about anybody specific in chat, to be clear. This is just like a general thing. This is my first ever top 200 mode. It is gonna take me literal weeks of getting shit on to be even remotely good. I always wonder what happens if they beat the mode of the stream way too quickly. You don't have to worry about this one. I didn't close enough. Like what usually happens is if you beat the mode for the stream too quickly, it's the result of like months and months, you know what I mean? For like a high ranking mode. It'll be like you'll wake up one day and you're just good enough to beat it. It's just kind of how max moding is. One day you wake up and everything just kind of clicks. Damn. I'm getting better, but it's just like, it's genuinely just my little click of cookies. Next video when? Hopefully a week and a half to 2 weeks. It's currently in production. I'm like in the first third of the editing process right now, which is the hardest. Yeah, next video should be in about a week and a half to 2 weeks, hopefully. Which game is Somnophobia? That's FNAF 4. Open my door too early. Huh. Huh? 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 Hey, sorry, chat. It's a shooter. Well, it's a FlareX mod of a Shooter 25 mod. Is because FNAF 4 Custom Night Unlocked is how you get access to Somnophobia Very Hard mode. Yeah, no, it is a Shooter 25 mod, but to get access to Somnophobia Very Hard mode, you have to use a mod of a mod from FlareX. Gracias, W. That situation, like that three-prong situation of Phone Guy being across the way and getting Balloon Boyed is just so bad. It's so bad. I genuinely don't even know how to deal with it. Other than just like letting Phone Guy go. Dink, donk, donk. What max mode will you be for FNAF 2? So FNAF 2's max mode is really easy. Even the custom version. So I'll either wait for something harder to come out, or I'll just do the hardest one, and I'll go back and do it while I'm recording something like HP. I keep misclicking, is my sense. I think you can click the cam a second time. You can, but it's just inefficient. Like, it's too much mouse placement, because if I am going to the camera that I'm winding on, for example, like, the interaction I'd have to do to perform that versus doing, like, a 0.5 second cam flip is just, it's worse, you know what I mean? I lost my mouse. Where'd my mouse go? Oh my god, I lost my mouse. I have... Oh, there it is. Meow, 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 meow. HP, yeah, sir. I mean, HP is next. Since Sister Location has the hardest mode in the world. What ones have you beaten aside from the obvious vanilla ones? FNAF 3, or the main attraction hard mode, Somnophobia very hard mode, and then Hyper Showdown. I just started max modding very recently, so I'm kind of chopped. I don't have like any high like level completions or anything like that. Bro, like, where is he? It doesn't make sense. Give the Night Watch from FNAF BC a try. Low-key, very fun mode. Interesting. I'll keep it in mind. LARPer, yet better than me. I'm a LARP. I'm a LARP, but I got some hustle in me. Yeah, I mean, that's my goal this year. Is to become a high-level max mode runner. What a final. One simple question. This is a mod. Yes, this is a mod. Artist is still 420 FNAF 1? No way. Bro, I don't think people realize how easy 5020 is. Dude, I don't understand. Fredbear just had, like, there's just something fucking wrong with this character. Why do I keep showing it's time? Golden Freddy perma puts on the visual. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not even, like, I think 5020 is harder than, or I think 5020 is easier than, like, SL. Like, I think 5020 is easier than 1020 SL. Like, if you get good at both. It's me because I'm Golden Freddy and it's me. Listen to the ass bear. Yeah, I think SL 1020 is harder than 5020, even though it's all skill. Just on like well, Freddy Very Hard was always harder than 5020. Like there's just situations where I've gotten good enough to where I can react to Balloon Boy now, but there are just situations where like Balloon Boy happens layered with like the exact interval that I'm meant to deal with a door character or something. I wish the mouse position for her was centered. Like, if it was here, I don't think I'd ever whiff. It was top 8 UL way back before the new MML was made. This mode is like, what, 150 or something right now, JR? On the unlimited list? Yeah, Hellish used to be really high. People used to think Hellish was impossible, which I know, like, is ironic because they say that about, like, every max mode, but... Like, the guy who made the original guide for Hyper was like, yeah, don't even try Hellish. It's not possible. It's too unfair. That shit's always funny to me. The reason was because the MOBA's so bad that the other guy beat it was like, this is top 8 for sure. Verification is such like an interesting thing to me because there's such a small population of people who can really like compare the top difficulty outside of stuff that is like so glaringly like the hardest, like Oblivion. What is happening to me right now? Okay, I gotta lock in. I'm playing bad. Oy, oy, oy. My mouse movement is really bad right now. Too early. This might be controversial, but this might be harder than NAD. I'm bad with the abbreviation, so you're gonna have to help me out. True Nightmares from Finance at Chuck E. Cheese's, right? Nightmare at Disney from Fnatty But Dumb. I've seen a lot of that one. What is NAD ranked? Like, Gonna leave to go grind. Thanks for hanging out, Bob. I appreciate you. Can we genuinely make everyone who calls True Nightmare all challenges True Nightmare play Hellish Hyper Showdown no sound? Unironically, that probably wouldn't even be that hard compared to this now. Like, it would be hard because of Freddy, but I can't even hear the door characters anyway. For context, it was like top 165 when Hyper Hellish Showdown was top 8. You're talking about Nightmare. So Nightmare at Disney was 165. But so then wouldn't that mean that people think that it is? What up, Win? Have you gotten your computer? I was just thinking about you recently because the AML was down for me and I was like, I was like, he must be working on some shit. What? Oh. No, I'm so sorry. It's in the top 300 range, I think, on the ML. Nightmare at Disney is. Or, the hardest mode from that. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played enough modes to have like a good basis. I will say though, like there are small things like Somnophobia Very Hard mode I think is ranked below Hyper Showdown, but I think it's harder. Thank you, Win. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I'm playing Hellish. I'm playing Hellish. Finite but dumb hardest mode is Eternal Sleep Paralysis without self-imposed and pre-patches. That is another thing that I don't love. I don't know if I love pre-patch stuff or like going back to old patches for like ranking purposes. If you do it for your own stuff, it's whatever. What? Oh, I missed him. Pre-patches and Fanny are so... Ugh. Yeah, that's one that I should probably play at some point. There are some cult classics for sure. Yeah, I'm a bad person to discuss, like, the nuances with the modes. Because I digest them in a very casual way. I'm having a really hard time with like my position in the office. You have to be like a little offset. And then it's like I do left right and then I try to flash the Freddles, but then I feel like I'm gonna die to Golden Freddy if I don't. Just having a seizure from flashing images, real shit. Like, you need your mouse to be right over here, but it's just so opposite to where I am here. It's very odd. And then I do the Freddles thing, and I just feel like I'm gonna die to Golden Freddy. If you suffer from seizures and you're watching FNAF content, that's on you. You know, it's not an awful point. Can you deal with Freddles fully before going into cams? You can. It's just like a pacing thing. Like, I'm just ass. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just like not flash long enough, and then I feel like Golden Freddy's gonna kill me, so I do like a cam flip, and I just like play bad. And then, like, the problem that I'm having with the Freddles is, like, I need to be positioned, like, in this very specific spot to hit all three of them, but then I need to flash very consistently to make sure I'm in track with the door animatronics, and then I'm here, and I try to flash, and I only get one. It's a weird, like, and you don't... The mouse acceleration for turning is so low. You didn't get it? The mouse acceleration for turning is so low, so there's just like not enough time for me to like it's very hard to explain. But it's like a spatial thing more than anything else. Hello? I was like, where is everyone? Video will be out in August. Well, Somnophobia is first. All right, I need to get a run that goes deep. I haven't had a good run yet. Bro, I don't understand. Like, Fredbear is genuinely just... He's just... I don't understand. I keep having this problem with Fredbear. I'm gonna have to start watching people. Is it true that when Fredbear... He goes to the bed, Freddy is installed? No, he is. They're stalled in, at least in the version I was playing. But it's not a full stall. If that makes sense. It's like a partial stall. I think I'm gonna need to watch like people cycle, because every time I play, like I can't like get deep into a night because I just keep desyncing Fredbear, and I don't know why. Bro, like, how is he not there? I am losing my mind with Fredbear. We might need to do some film study. I don't know. This has been happening for multiple days now. I don't hold the door closed long enough. You got this watch 3-minute PB run right now. I'll try. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Not bad! Not bad! Woo! Okay, awful power, terrible power, awful, terrible, disgusting power. Don't get me wrong, but I needed that. Okay, all right. Hey, look, guys, we can. Oh, your power is awful. Oh, you're this, you're that. Seven, you're chopped. Your clicks are terrible. I get it. I've heard it all before. All right. That's all. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't mind that at all. I was skeptical that FNAF Maximum Community was actually a big enough thing for you to stream it, but at last you have Freddy Asbear 420 in your chat. Good job, man. What a taco. Thank you, Goat. Not too shabby. Predicted. Yep, you were right, Ducky. Yeah, power was bad. Power was for sure bad, guys. I'm not disillusioned here. Look. Unfortunately, I predicted this. As I progress through this mode, I will lose all of my runs. I will lose all of my runs to powering out as I like progress. That is just what's going to happen. But the only way for me to even get better is to get more playtime. And so like I just need to get runs deeper. And even if that means having shit power, then that's what it takes, right? Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, little handbrake, little handbrake, little handbrake, little handbrake. We'll take a little handbrake after that. I earned it. I earned it. Man, man, man. Yeah, my beach trip got canceled. My beach trip got canceled, and I'm very sad about it. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but it happens. It happens. Very unfortunate, but it happens. Which means I'll probably go live tomorrow. Here's W's. Now watch the night watch gold steak task. Guess you gotta spend your weekend with us. Well, I am going out tonight. We'll see. Maybe I'll just take a day off on Sunday, period. We got this. Trust me. We got this, Trend. I believe. Chat photo stream if you're new. YouTube people, sub up. You know the vibes. Thank you guys for hanging out with me so far. I appreciate y'all. Maybe I'll take a day off tomorrow just on like an energy type of thing. Let myself replenish. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I could schedule some stuff tomorrow. Schedule some vibes tomorrow. Some VIBES vibes. Very happy with that run. I'm very happy with that run. Honestly, where the rubber's gonna meet the road is just in playing precise. Is the YouTube stream popping? I don't know. I have people chatting in there though, which is far greater than I've ever had. Whenever I did YouTube streams for League, I never had people in there. Take us to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach, let's go get away. They say what they're gonna say. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. She W. She W's. Big W's in the shot. So yeah, I'll go out tonight and then we'll see. We'll see what the vibes are. Progression now is going to involve getting Fredbear in fucking cycle. Because the only reason that run prolonged was I kept adapting my camera cycle just to keep Fredbear in cycle to the point where I was literally doing 2 separate camera cycles just to deal with Fredbear. Honestly, what I can do during this time, during this handbrake, is let's watch some... Or let me watch... one of the winning Hellish runs. Just so I can see their Fredbear. Just so I can see their Fredbear cycle, because that's like the big problem that I'm having right now. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. And hopefully this playlist works as well for beat in May. I think it's not surprising that League and FNAF stream platforms could be kind of opposite. Well, it's more so like, I mean, people have views on their League YouTube. Honestly, the problem with League was just my approach to content was super wrong. That's really all it was. Okay. See, like, he goes down, bang. He starts every cycle with Fredbear. So that means that there's enough power to let your right door hang. So then he goes, and Fredbear's always there. And then he lets his right door hang every time he comes out of cameras, just in case Chica's there. Yeah, Fredbear's always there when he does his cam cycle. This is like the problem that I'm having. He has his right door. Wait, was Fredbear there though? I would need audio to tell. He's letting his right door hang. And then there he knew where Chica was in cycle. That's why he opened it so fast. So that's just like green running. Even that reaction to BB was slow. Door's hanging. Then he checks the light. I need to watch his post cam in like 0.25 speed so I can see like if he does both. I can actually watch in just half speed and it'll probably be fine. Fredbear, his right door. Okay, his right door hangs, he lights, then he opens it. And then as he's coming across, he flashlights. Ah, I see. But that's so weird because does he camera flip in between the sequence? No, he doesn't. He has like plenty of time. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So what he's doing is he's holding his flashlight as he's coming out of cams, post cam cycle. And he's coming away from the right door. Then he's here, his right door is hanging, and he's gonna light and hold flashlight at the same time. Chica's there. Yeah, okay. I want to watch it one more time. He goes. Fredbear's always there every time he goes. Then his right door hangs here. And Freddy. And then as he closes, he opened because he heard Chica bonk. And then he was holding flashlight. No, I mean, there's RNG involved, but the problem is, Freddy, like, the problem is all just, like, mouse positioning, no meme that I'm having right now. Like, I'm good enough to where I can deal with a majority of the instances of the door characters, even if I'm power inefficient, right? The problem is becoming that Wait. If he's in the cameras, can Freddy not progress? Hold on. I need to play this with sound. Oh no, Freddy wasn't there yet. And then he's holding flashlight as he comes down. Then he lets his door hang there. And his inputs are just clean. Like, his inputs are just dead ass very clean. They are just really clean. He does just have very clean inputs, no lie. No lie, skis, we're told. Like, he doesn't misclick at all. That's another thing. Like, I'm kind of a misclick merchant. I am a super misclick merchant. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. YouTube, after dropping 30-second ads every couple minutes. Wait, really? Is there a way I can turn off ads on YouTube? That's stupid. I don't want y'all watching ads. Twitch doesn't let you turn off ads. I wonder if I can turn off ads on the YouTube stream. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. I don't think so, sadly. That's so bullshit. What? Oh, I can turn off live stream monetization. Wait. Okay, you guys shouldn't have ads on YouTube anymore. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. You guys shouldn't have ads on YouTube anymore. That's fire that YouTube lets you turn off ads, low-key. Twitch doesn't even let you do that. Okay. One thing about this mode is it is exhausting to run. Wait, what? Okay. All right. No more nonsense. All right, I'm gonna try practicing the holding the flashlight thing. For today. Let's hope. Let's hope we can crack the 4 today. Pause. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is, guys. I can't locate Fredbear. I'm sending out a search warrant. Somebody find Fredbear, please, God. You got this. Thank you, Goat. I'm having such a hard time with the overload. And, like, my precision is very bad. But I've already... Oh, sweetness. Heard you put a bounty on Freddy. I'll take care of your bear problem. I love how you corrected herd and not bear. What's up, Goat? Cortisol lowered. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I have to deal with phone guy and click off for BB, and then by the time I get to music box, it's gone. This is what I'm saying with Fredbear. It's just like, what do I even, like, what do I do? Editing. It's for my tour in Hungary. Damn. We on the Hungary road. That's why I was there. I got it out. No, I said, damn, we on the Hungary road. Gotta let that door hang and then hold the flashlight. I'm gonna have to train myself. Pro tip, just close the doors. Oh. I low-key forgot about that. Get a load of this guy. Oh, brother. Every time Fredbear's just not there, man. I genuinely don't know what to do. Every time he's not there, I don't know. I opened the door too early on Chica. I opened the door too early. My brain is slowly starting to understand. I'm playing bad. I'm beginning to understand why, like, the things that I'm doing and why they're making me lose, though. Fucking, you got it? Yeah. I gotta, like, this is just gonna be, like, a period where I just need to really, like, grind a lot. Oh, Chico was already back. That's crazy. Roast the potatoes. You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut. Hi, Adrian. Or, Adrian, to your boy. I'm seeing my friend Adrian later. I understand it now. Bro is Rocky. Even though I'm losing, I can feel myself like getting better at the shit that that guy was doing. Nobody knows where Fredbear is. I can't do it. She fed on my bear till I go to night 5. Make me feel alive. She's sucking it till I dive. Holy flashing induced seizure, Batman. What up, Duck? How are you, my king? Happy Saturday. I hope you are having a lovely one. Are you getting up to a sippy Saturday today? I think I will be partaking in some sippy. Oh my. Oh my. This, of course, is a reference to how Burning Pizzeria Hard Mode is the best Shooter 25 mode. What game is that from? Is that FNAF 1 as well? Oh, it's Pizzeria Sim Custom Night. I saw someone made a very hard mode of that, and they came into my Discord and linked it. I'm down to play that. I don't know if it's verified yet, but... I'm slowly starting to adapt to the new cycle. Soon, bro. Yeah, I wanna... I don't know, my PB was pretty fucking high because I just played like I didn't have power. So I don't know if I'll PB again today, but we'll see. I literally heard the Fredel popping sound effect like as I came out of the camera before I died to Nightmare Freddy. Good luck. Thank you, Swag. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My fingers are starting to hurt. Seems kind of quiet, I think. In what regard? The game? Or my voice? Or both? I haven't had any audio complaints, so I don't know. Both? Can you just wind the box for a second less if you're in a pickle? Oh, you could, like, theoretically. The problem with that is, Ducky, is not, like, the music box inherently. It's the fact that everything else gets delayed, right? Like, then Fredbear happens at, like, a different time. Freddy happens at a different time. So, resyncing the music box is theoretically possible. It's just, like, a very high skill thing that I don't have, like, the wherewithal. The wherewithal to even, like, do. But yes, like, theoretically, if you were good enough, you could. He was already there. Might be a clapping demon. I'm getting clapped by this fucking demon. I didn't mean to open the door. We getting clapped by demons? What if you don't? Is she bad? Hi, sir. Every mode is a clapping demon for real. I think normal Hyper Showdown clapped me. Hyper Showdown is hard, but unironically, I feel like Showdown is like, maybe not harder, but it's more annoying. Because you can't close the doors in the camera. I did Showdown. Showdown isn't hard, it's just annoying. That interval, it's like that timer with like phone guy, BB, and somebody at the door. It's just, it's so, there's too much brain power involved. I genuinely don't know how to navigate it. Yeah, this game doesn't fit my skills good either. I'm not an aimer. I accidentally opened the door. I was playing really well that run too, no meme. Been an eternal worst day ever. Eternal worst day. What's eternal worst day from? What up, Delta? We're safe from Mr. Krabs' Night of Terror. I love max modes. She's not there. Worst day ever is tough. Maybe I'll go for it at some point. Worst day ever is from the Mr. Krabs game. About it. My aim is easily my worst skill. I'm not an aimer. I didn't close the door on Freddy, right? God damn it. Blood 730. I've seen a lot about that. I want to play the Candies games at some point. Wait, you're the verifier of Electric Piss? Say Balahi. Dude, that have you done Benadryl whatever the fuck? That's like my favorite mode or my favorite game, whatever you want to call it, because I think it's just so funny. That's so funny. What makes that hard? What makes those modes hard? Like, is it just a fucking million inputs? I've never understood, like, why those modes are so hard. Dude, the Benadryl mode is so funny to me. When the Hat Man starts appearing and shit. It's like frame perfect stuff. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's funny. Where'd my mouse go? Oh. All right, last round, and I'm gonna take a little break. Small break after this. Whoops, I accidentally closed the game. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go grab a snack from upstairs real quick. And then when I'm back, we'll chop it up a little bit. The last one of the buns from upstairs that I was really looking forward to eating is gone. That is very sad. I'm having a not great day today. Thank you, Sparky. What is regular HP ranked? Why does your face look like that? You might be clicking on this location. Oh, 100%. But that's the beauty of it. Let's see. Electric Piss. Is Piss ranked higher than Electric Piss? Electric Piss is 82. Okay, Electric Piss is 82. Let's see what Hopeless Pursuit is. I just want base HP. Hopeless Pursuit. Okay, Hopeless Pursuit from Ultimate Custom. Okay, HP is 51. So it is ranked higher than Electric Piss. But that's what I was saying before, like, the max mode ranking is just so subjective because there's such a small percentage of people who've beaten enough overlap. A lot of it is just deduction. Blood 730 is the modded version of Five Nights at Candy's, right? Blood 720? No, Blood 720 is the base version. Blood 730 is the mod, right? Yeah, I beat Somnophobia very hard mode. Perfect is at 25. Is Perfect, from the same game? Yeah, sorry, you guys are vets. I'm a noob. I don't know all the abbreviations and modes, so if I ever don't know something, I might need y'all to explain it. It's self-imposed. Can you just shave gate? I have. I just felt like shaving. What, I don't look clean? Perfect Cacophony's like top 30. Well, I mean, you just have to think about it like this. Like HP and the SL like modes, they all have excuse me. They all have progressions. My phone thought it said Siri. So like, obviously, they're going to take me a while to beat, but it's not like I'm just going to be playing HP from the start, you know what I mean? DingGCN, yep, HP is next. And then when I get to modes that are too hard for me to beat in reasonable amounts of time, like it's going to take me multiple months to beat them, I'm going to do like fun stuff in between, just so that I have stuff to make videos on. I got a plan, gang. Although I will say my hands are hurting. It is kind of wild. Like, I try not to think too far in the future, but it is crazy to me that HP has so many more inputs than what I'm already doing, and I'm already having trouble with, like, the keyboard. Treasure Camp 9, no power out and no watching old candy. More modes need like a better in between with the base and the super buff modes. Yeah, I agree. That's why I like Somnophobia, because it has Somnophobia hard mode, and then Somnophobia very hard mode. Like between HP and pure greed would be nice. Yeah. I think though, once you get to the upper limit, it's really hard to keep scaling it. What up, gamer? You'll get used to it. This is my 6th day playing Hellish Hyper Showdown. The keyboard torture, yeah, I'm gonna need more reps for sure. I'm such a new max moder that like I don't really like I don't even understand how deep this shit gets, you know what I mean? So I'm trying not to overthink it. I'll just give myself anxiety. Yeah, but Somnophobia hard mode, the old version, isn't even harder than very hard to my knowledge. What's your PB on this? I think it's in the title. I don't know the exact number. I can look real quick though. It's 332, but I wasn't on power pace at all. Doing great for beginning, being new at this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, the max mode community honestly is dope as fuck. Like the annoying max mode viewers are never annoying in terms of the game for the most part. They're usually just like kids who are really into FNAF who want me to play like a specific mode that they're interested in, or like they don't have social awareness. But that's like I come from League, and so like the max mode community is so much doper than the League community. Everyone is super like welcoming and nice. So I only have nice thing. Heard something about sister location modes. Yeah, what the end of this series that I'm doing super buffed will end with SL, which has the hardest mode on both lists currently, but it'll take me obviously a very long time to get there. Like the sister location custom nights have so much progression. Like this will be my first top 200 mode, and then I'll thought like there are variations of the UCN Deluxe in between HP that'll get me a top 100 and vice versa. Super welcoming, unless you don't know what TTR. Yeah, no kidding. The abbreviation game of the max motors is really like the only like hard part. So before I was making videos and stuff, I was in the max mode community discords and stuff, and it's too hard to like communicate with the people in there just because there's already like a vibe, if that makes sense, that's hard to get through if you don't have a lot of max mode understanding. So like, because I'm a LARPer right now, I gotta get my feet wet more before I feel like I can really chop it up with folk. Does that include Oblivion? Yeah, I mean, like, that's the goal, but obviously it's gonna take forever. Not deciding what I'll do next, because I want to do something in the top 50 at some point. What's your favorite, like style of game? Do you prefer modded versions of the base game? Or are you looking to play something like a different game entirely? Good shit takes time, exactly. I want to do difficult stuff just because it's difficult, you know what I mean? Adversity helps develop who you are as a person. I want to do difficult stuff in life. It's just the goal. I say technically, since Oblivion is PC at 4x speed, PC is perfect cacophony, if I'm not mistaken. Good shit should probably come out easy though, if not eat more fiber. True. So I think too, I just want to do difficult things for the sake of them being difficult. I agree. I think it's a very good disposition in life to do challenging stuff and challenge yourself in the things you care about. Beans. Beans are the best fiber, huh? That's what I want my mantra to be. Do difficult shit. It's good. So what's saying perfect cacophony and not meaning Hyper Golden Freddy all challenges? What are those things like synonymous and the name got changed because the latter was just too wordy? We're just taking a quick handbrake here, chat, but follow the stream if you're new. Sub up to the YouTube. Shout out all the YouTube chatters as well. I appreciate y'all. First YouTube stream, y'all are lit as fuck. I appreciate it. Hyper Golden Freddy all challenges was PC. But then perfect mode was added, so it got changed. I see. Called that. It was called like that before, and then it got changed. Got it. It was called PC before, then Perfect Update came out and it got renamed. Oh, so Hyper Golden Freddy is the easier rendition of Perfect Cacophony? Or vice versa? There's so much ball to know. Good shit takes fiber. Real. Pretty much. Got you. Point being that, like, Somnophobia Very Hard mode is top 500. It's like barely 400. It's essentially 400. And Hellish Hyper is like 150-ish. That is a massive jump. Max modes are exponential. It's not linear. So, like, this is my first time getting my shit rocked to this degree. So, this could easily take me multiple more weeks. Just becoming a ball knower. Or to say easier version, only because Hyper Golden Freddy All Challenges and Perfect Golden Freddy are like two completely different games. And it's completely different. Ah, my fault. Got it. So they're like, it's hard. They're not like one-to-one. It's not like a progression point. They're different. They're just different. Thank you for mentioning you're streaming to YouTube too. I thought you were just imagining chat messages. A lot of people do think that. I used to get that all the time for TikTok. I used to have people in TikTok chat be like, who are you talking to? Yeah, I have to find ways to make short form now in this meta. I'm gonna have to get creative. Unless Hyper Golden Freddy All Challenges is easier than Perfect Golden Freddy, and they're in the same game, but Perfect Golden Freddy changes so much that's pretty much a whole new game, right? We put an egg in the corner for good luck, like on screen, like an image, or a physical egg in my real room. Image. What an excellent idea. What an excellent idea. Perfect Golden Freddy was so hard. What made it very difficult to you? Oh, it's like keyboard hell. Actually working on yeah, we're gonna have to help me out with those. Right now, doing pretty well, I think, although the grind is starting to get annoying. Well, here's how all max mode grinding works from my understanding, right? There's like the honeymoon phase when you first start, where you literally have no idea what's going on. So every time you get fucked by something, it's like a novel experience, right? And that you're gathering, because like, especially when you max mode grind, there's just a lot of shit you need to like physically learn. Like max moding is a lot of muscle memory. Then you get to the, okay, like this is starting to become difficult because I'm understanding everything, but I'm liking the skill progression. And then you hit your first wall, given this is like a very difficult mode. And then everything in the world is starting to piss you off. Like the way your body feels is pissing you off. The way your shirt is touching your skin is pissing you off. Like every little sensation is annoying you because you're having a difficult time conceptualizing your progression. And then you reach like the peak anger point where something like explodes and you like have to quit the game or you have to take a break or something. I don't know. Some like the event happens. And then you are like emotionally numb for the rest of the time you grind the mode until you beat it. Meow, 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 meow. Like that most of the time. Yeah, I made sure that when I got into max moding, I built my way up slowly. Like my first mode was the main attraction hard mode, and it's like a 1200 or something. It's like low as fuck. And then I did Somnophobia, and it's just, it was good for me to like work my way into max moding. And I did NDC before I did all of that. I did base 5020 NDC before I did everything. We're talking about clothes feeling uncomfortable in your skin as a stage of anger. Like that isn't just the norm. If I don't think about it, it doesn't happen. Jumping is not good for max moding, yeah. But I mean, eventually you do have to take some leaps. I think the way I progressed it was pretty okay. Beat Super Golden Freddy and then took like 7-month break. I just got back into the game about 2 weeks ago, and now I have a 549 best in Hyper Golden Freddy. Well, because max moding is very, at least like, there's different skills you need for different modes, right? But modes that are highly mechanical are incredibly muscle memory reliant, right? It's almost like recomping when you lift. If you stop lifting for 3 months and you go back to the gym, you're gonna recruit muscle way easier than you did the first time, because you have like, your muscle has the understanding of you know, gathering muscle fibers. And so it's the same thing with max moding. Like, you will, it's like riding a bike. Like, you will get really comfortable again max moding, and like all your skills will return to you even after long breaks. YouTube is cooking should be good video, and sometimes it sucks. I think that jumping is like the meta for max moding. Interesting. So I got a 4-minute run Hyper Golden Freddy all challenges. That's just a test of one to see how difficult the jump would be. Yeah, I think like it could also just be dependent on the kind of person you are at the end of the day. A weird cough. All right, I probably got like 30 to 40 minutes of run left in me. And then I'll probably dip, edit, and go hang out with my friends. So location is like my zone. I love SL, just like, it's my favorite of all the base games, the max mode. Yes, SL is my favorite base game as well. 1020. It's so like fun because it's all skill, and it just it's like a mad satisfying mode. You did 50-20, Blood 720, Rancat, all challenges, OG laser pointer. I know that one. Let's go. NDC, Rancat pixel pointer, Hopeless Pursuit, and then 730. SL is my favorite max mode too. SL is so dope, bro. I love SL. SL is genuinely dope. It's just a great game. Yeah, the rat and cat is interesting because it's almost entirely aim, which I'm shit at. So at some point I should probably play rat and cat just to scale my aim. Never understood why people hated the original Knights of Dislocation. It's like a lot of dialogue. I thought, like, I hate Security Breach. I hate Security Breach, but I love SL. Like, I think if you're gonna do creative stuff in FNAF, you should do the SL route and not the Security Breach route. What up, Mitos? Wait, is that true? Night Form Sister Location is on the AML? Is that actually true? Oh my god, it is. It's ranked 2,450. I wonder if the OG version was really that hard. I know timer strats killed that mode. My first place, that's hilarious. I love that. Fun with Balloon Boys placed on the AML. I love creative stuff. I hear my dog. He's prowling. I'm playing a horror game right now with my dog. He's right outside the curtain. Let's see if he's gonna walk in. I hear him. What up, Zan? Theo. Theo, come here. I hear him outside. Theo. Theo, come here. There you are. Come here, Bubba. Hello, everyone. This is my Freddy Fazbear. What are you looking at? Showdown 4 is on there, really? It's 4 spots above FNAF 1 420. Thank you for the watch, Rikitos. FNAF 4 is ranked, or FNAF 1 is ranked as well. When you go around to doing SL modes, you can do SL custom night or, I don't know what the other abbreviation is. It's funny you asked that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of just going to progress through it based on what makes the most sense. But I don't currently have a plan. We got a long way to go before we even get there. You want cyclical or reactionary? I don't know. We got a long way to go. I still got to get through Ultimate Custom Night before I get to SL. All right, Gang Lynch. Thanks for tapping in so far. We're going to tap back into runs. Super Custom Night, by the way. Ah, I see. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not great with the abbreviations. Excuse my noobness. Good luck on the runs. Thank you, thank you. Chat auto stream renew. My, for some reason, the buffering, the input doesn't always work. It's very odd. When you try to buffer the fan input. It's a great question, Freddy. I don't know. I don't know. It would be really tragic if like I turned off the fan on like frame 2 or something and my run didn't count because of it. Say you swear, Zanny. Say you swear. Someone give this guy $100,000 and some head immediately, please. I need someone. I need this guy. I need this guy sucked dry. Oh my fucking god, you're the goat. You're dead ass the goat. No, you're dead, the goat, bro. No, you're the goat, bro. I can't believe it. Damn, I've misclicked. Hit me up on Discord. We becoming friends now. You the goat, man. You dead ass just changed this broke dude's life. I think Hellish is 150 something on the MML. I don't know what it is on the AML. MML UL placed at like 13. There's no way that's true. On the unlimited list, it's probably like 150. It's 218 on the AML. I keep literally buffering the fan when I don't need to. I wonder if I can unbind my fan button. It got turbo nuked. Yeah, this mode's been down there for a bit from my understanding. No. This is the end. After Hellish, this doesn't get any harder. I didn't close the door on Freddy correctly. I keep trying to buffer the fan. Let me see if I can unbind this. That's so funny that you can start with the fan off. Okay, I have 1,300 attempts already. I keep pressing the fucking fan. You should make a harder version of this mode. I'm good. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do the SL progressions at some point. F2 to reset. Yeah, well, I guess I could technically do this now. The automatic reset, I could do it again because the fan starts off. Yeah. I turned it off because of the fan. That situation with phone guy, BB, door character, and the music box almost dead, that is like where I'm getting fucked right now. I can explain it after this run. So basically, like, the general stuff you need to know is the cycle is you need to look at Freddy. What up, PT? You need to look at Freddy. You need to look at Fredbear until he goes away. And then, or you need to look at Foxy. You need to look at Fredbear, wind the music box, and then hold the right door and look at Freddy at the same time. That's the camera cycle. And then while that's happening, Ballora's switching sides. You need to close the door on her, and then the door characters are coming. The problem is that when the fan is off, the room heats up, which makes them move faster and faster. And then at max heat, everyone gets a new buff. The buffs for most of the characters don't matter. The only one that matters is that you can't hear the door characters anymore when the temperature is all the way up. So you need to switch between deducing and then checking them, but it's just very fast. Normali's actually playing the games you know nothing about to understand them. I don't agree. Sometimes I just want to watch someone play some shit. Yeah, well, I mean, Hellish is just crazy. To be fair, this mode also has a lot of RNG in it with the door characters. But you get time check general. Okay. I will after this one. Let's find out. Chat, you're in the Discord. Let's see. Oh wait, I just got tagged in the MML. Oh, this was you. Wait, this is so funny. I've never seen this. I need to save that at some point. That is hyper rat. I'll look at this some other time. This isn't pertinent right now. Yeah, the difference between Hellish and Hyper Hellish is crazy. Oh, whoops, I don't want music. I want to grind. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Don't you know about the bird? Everybody knows that the bird is the word. I fucking hate phone guy, bro. No, Hellish is as hard as it gets. To my understanding, this is the hardest FNAF 1 mod. To my understanding, this is the hardest modded version of FNAF 1. Think of the Hydrate Eatos. Your Twitch link is broken? Oh no! Let me fix it. Let me fix that. Thank you. Good comms. Great comms. Let me fix that real quick. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, meow, meow, meow. It works now. It should work now. Thank you for that. Good comms. I want Big Crush has the golden age and it's like turbo mega impossible from what I've heard. Is it verified? Or has it not been beaten yet? What up, Scriggle? Can't wait for him to do the Hearts Max mode in the Oscars game. Wait, what's that? Up, Scriggle. How's it going, go? Oblivion? Oh, yeah. You gonna be waiting for a minute. You gonna be waiting for a minute. Or if I can even ever beat it ever. Wow, I opened it too early. I opened it too early. Are you working on Oblivion, Zenny? Fuck no, I'm not doing Oblivion. From what I've gathered from people in my chat and someone who works for the AML, Oblivion is like so much harder than the second mode. It's not even funny. Like it's like a 20 times jump or something crazy. Oopsie. Oblivion is so bad that a guy quit max modes forever playing it. Say you swear. No, that was a good run too. Us actually playing well. It is funny to me how all the max mode runners kind of know each other. This is how I felt when I played League. Like everyone in high elo knew each other. Yes, I'm in the MML server. I'm not in the AML server. But I'm in the MML server, but I was talking about this before. It's kind of hard to interact with people in there because when you don't have a lot of ball knowledge, you don't really know how to participate in the conversation, you know what I mean? So I'm like super noob tier with a lot of modes and like people will just be chopping it up and it's dope, but you're banned from both? Say Malahi. What could you have possibly done? The MLM server? No, that's a different type of vibe. That's for guys like us, yeah boy. That was so weird because it sounded doubled up. No way, you actually got banned from both. That's so funny. I appreciate that, Zany. Yeah, the like everyone I've met in the max mode community is super chill. Oh, so you know about the Skringle ordeal. This guy in Twitch chat knows you. Oh, you got banned for asking, like... You're just like me for real. I'd be asking what all the abbreviations mean too. Yeah, I'm a new gen. I think the AML is better than the MML. Wait, why do you say that? I was talking, so Windoge, who comes here a lot, he's super dope. He works on the AML. But I told him that, like, my thing with the AML is that the MML is just visually more, like, concise and appealing. Damn, Bonnie was so fast. Windows is epic. Yeah, shut up, Windows. Let it go. Oh, you got banned for something serious? Oh, GG. Windows made the 7.0 MML site before it went down, and we had to make a new one. The MML does have sex on the beach. Well, I just think the MML is more visually, like, concise than the AML. That's the only reason why I think, like, it's cool. I'm sure the AML is a better list. I got max mode fucking runaway criminals in my chat. I can't click this shit for my life. The phone guy, BB combo. It just never ends. What's your opinion on FNAF 2? Thanks for hanging out, Screen Girl. I appreciate you. I think FNAF 2 is dope. It would be my favorite if FNAF SL didn't exist. I'm not made for this aiming life, bro. Edos, we talked about it before. I'm not taking suggestions. I appreciate you, though. You can remember, you could just not do this because it's self-imposed. Oh. Wait, I forgot. Alright. Oh my god, time's been flying. What stuff is in the menu with hyper mode? There's a ton. That's like all your attempts, all the different key binds that you can do. Wait, that was good. 317, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I got really sloppy towards the middle of that run because I had a bad cycle and I panicked, but that wasn't bad at all. Not power pace, but I mean, it's never gonna be, gang. That's just not gonna happen when I'm progressing. Are you winning? What up, Siffy? 317 is pretty good. Hell yeah. Just gotta learn to green and you're fine. Yeah. I'm just an inefficient player and my clicks are bad, but I'm gonna have to play inefficient to get like reps in of the cycle of like really high intensity reps. And then once I get to that point, everything will fall into place. Because I have sections where I'm really good with my power, and then I have sections where I'm really bad. Except my friend request. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Gang Lanch. Let me tap in with you. Let me tap in with you. I gotta save this, I gotta save the max mode progression image. That shit is so funny to me. So the problem I'm having with Hyper Golden Freddy, I'm learning to green run a bit. Don't have Lilia movement speed to get you out of poor clicks anymore. Yo. Yo, what did I do to you, man? But like, actually, what did I do to you? Like, tell me what I did to you so I can apologize. Do I want to keep going? I mean, honestly, it's probably a good run to end off on. I have stuff to do before I go out today anyway. Okay, chat. I actually don't want to play outro music just in case I get copyrighted on YouTube because that would suck. But let me grab something silly. It's funny. Okay, chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Really appreciate you. First day of YouTube dual streaming. I hope all my YouTube people enjoyed. You guys showed out. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow or sub up on the YouTube. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. I will be back tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I might take a day off. We'll see. I'm gonna go work on the video and then I'm gonna hang out with my friends tonight. I'm not going to the beach tomorrow anymore, so maybe I'll pop out and we'll do like an early stream where we catch some vibes, because I don't know. We'll see. Love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you all for the good vibes. Thank you for the chills, bills, looks, works, subs, follows, balls. Bye. Thanks for hanging out, chat.